folder go desktop. City Toots Beat 1. Then I'm a separate swap on Selala. That's it, the file, export, waves. Then with that file, Toots Beat, then it's got to creator. Another thing, you file format wave. You have more variations on my file format, but specifically we're looking for wave because number one wave, if we go normally PDAW, where the Pro Tools Logic, Studio One, even FL Studio can even reopen a wave. Then another thing, more sense of the processor let you save, because another thing, you guys need to stop sending my clients a zip or my FL file, because the reason why I am saying you should stop doing that, because sending a little client forgetting good when are you using, let's say your Omnisphere or using a hypersonic or using a keyscape. You understand, using those sounds good instrument like uyamsendela, then untanga ufika kuleso studio lapho anganazo i-Omnisphere anganazo i-keyscape yabona into ezifana lezo, then when he opens the project yakho uzothola ama-sample drums kuphela, you won't find the sounds. So that's the reason why I advise you guys to export and to do as I do, so that it's gonna be easy in the next coming 10 years. Let's say you wanna redo the song, you still have the wave, you can work this wave, my DAW, then we are safe. So export Elana, export, there you are. Then again it's a wave depth, bit depth 24 bit, because you're still going to mix the song. Then it's a sampling, then we do 22 point linear. Anything, if you're using FL20, anything that has point linear or point sync linear, or other FL Studio says 512 point sync linear, something, anything that has linear is going to export first, because we don't care about anything, we just care about exporting and exporting the waves with a bit rate of 24 bits. Understand? That's the only thing that you need to do. Then you click export. I hope this thing doesn't crash though, because I hate FL Studio. I'm sorry for those who love FL Studio though, but personally I hate it for personal reasons, because it has a lot of things that can't find it right. But hey, I appreciate and respect each and every nigga that is doing this. Excuse the language, each and every producer that is making beats on FL Studio, because at the end of the day we're different. We don't perceive music in the same way. In the end, in the music there's no rules, there's no right or wrong, but there are standards. We all have to meet those standards in order for people to start to treat us professionally. That's the reason number one, I don't wanna mix in FL Studio. But the people does mix in FL Studio. But for me, it's easy for me to spot an instrument that is mixed in FL Studio. Very easy for me. And I don't want that in my music. I don't want my music to be common, to be that music. I had that thing before. Oh, that sound. I want that. I don't want that thing. But with different. So after you've done this thing, then this is a folder, then we're gonna check it on Logic. Then it's gonna be done. Let's minimize it. Let's minimize this. Hope it's done. Now I'm gonna separate. Safe. These are the things that we're looking for. Then we're safe. Then you can be smart smart about it, then you can zip if you want to send it to a client. But also you can export it as mp3 so that ukwazi ukumzwisa makafuna ukulizwa as mp3 mhlawumbe ufuna ukusenda ku-WhatsApp. But if you want the files, this is one thing that you need to do. This is how you're supposed to do it. Don't send files that are clipping, then expect to sound great when you're mixing. Don't over process things. If you like a reverb on that particular snare, yeah, you like that reverb, it's cool. But don't overdo it. But if you're still going to mix your project, don't put on reverb, brother, write it down. On snare I use play the reverb. Then if you're mixing in Cubase, then you have a little plugin lelo that you wrote down, play the reverb, you put on the snare, your project is gonna sound better, your mixes are gonna sound better, trust me. Let's open Logic. So these are the things that you need to do. And again, the reason why I'm opening Logic is because I want to show you guys there is a thing that you need to check before you proceed to the next step of mixing. You need to check everything that you exported, it sounds the same the way it was exported, or else on HIV. I want, because sometimes people they export things then by sending Jana without checking, then mama say figure story when the income say mix you, but hey ntang why sound the echo, then hey you process for to go back again to remix that thing, you must let it no sound as in span. That's another work. Anyway, Logic is out for the Western screen. I just spun it too. We have food. But again, if you have a problem in mixing, leave a comment, or you can also hit me up on WhatsApp. I have a WhatsApp group whereby I'm teaching these stuffs, how to do it, how to do what, stuff like that, how to do whatever, stuff like that. Understand? But please subscribe. Also leave a comment. Tell me what is it that you want, what is it that you're struggling with. Understand? Then it's gonna be easy for me to do all the things that you guys are struggling with in my tutorials, because you'll be shocked to be good. See lento or struggling, I also find out like you're not alone. How one in banning flip, I forget the tempo as multi current nail and doza ways select current the master as mute as a play. Everything's out of the way it's supposed to sound. Anyway guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys have learned good in export kanjani. Then the next tutorial is gonna be, before we're going to go deep in a deeper depth the mixing, we need to understand sound selection, what sounds that you need to use, how to use it, how to pick your own style, how do you find your tone, how do you find your taste, when you're making a sample. Ukuthi ngifike kanjani ukuze ngize ngenze ibeat elifana njengaleli. Understand? Ngicabanga kanjani the kicks, ngicabanga kanjani the snares, how did my mind construct this thing, you understand, end up to sound like njengebeat njengaleli. You understand? We need to address this funnels, because I feel like a lot of tutorials uh, out there, they're not explaining that part. They're not explaining that depth, because I think we left out, because it's gonna be pointless for me to teach you how to use a compressor and a snare nabo saturation, but not understanding ukuthi lezi zinto lezo usebenzisa makunjani. Because I still find people putting compressors, let's say afake i-kick, afake i-EQ, ayenze kanje. Where's the bloody kick? Not 8 to 8. Let's find EQ. So we're gonna actually analyze. I've seen people that does this. Do this. Kuma 8 to 8 wabo. Do this. I'm telling you guys, this thing doesn't make your beat clean. Because number one, you've killed the groove and the vibe of that sound. Because once you do this, now, because if he wanted in 808 a sound kanje, bebazolenza bona studio. Wabo? Bebazolenza, they would have picked up a sample that sound like that, or they would have given you a reference. But I still in the 808 sounded like this track. But somebody so like you don't do in this finales. I've seen people does this thing. Then imagine how this thing sounds goes up over. Then you end up having a bit like a mad. You understand? Because you've killed the vibe. You've killed the distortion vibe, the harmonic frequencies. Then imagine how it sounds like this. The drive, you understand, the drive is to give you that thing, hey, that groove. Because once you've sabotaged the groove, trust me, I Zolimal, we are more as the engineer, you're gonna be having a bit like, then you're gonna be shocked. Goti a rough mix yako sound doper than the track yako, so you master it. Understand? Those are the problems. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit a subscribe. Please don't forget to leave a comment. Leave a comment. What is it that you guys struggling with? Then join some tutorials. What do you guys what is it that you wanna achieve? What type of studio monitors that you wanna buy? Room size, interface. Hit me up with anything that is related to music. Anyway, it's your boy DJ Love Pro. I'm sitting live at Love Records Production Company. Please follow me on Facebook. My page is DJ Love Records. DJ Love Records. You can say at DJ Love Records. On the Instagram is at DJ Love Pro _LR. At DJ Love Pro _LR. On WhatsApp 083-620-8793. 083-620-8793. Add me up like mzuk add group ini where la ngikufunza khona anything about music. Make sure that such things they help you out, like you pay respect and pay attention to such things, because again they're far away from mixing. They understand mixing better, but these are kind of minor things as in good imagine like you can achieve the mix that you can achieve, that you wanna achieve, because of the little things, the minor things. Now I might discover these minor things later on stage. But these are the minor things that makes it to sound like this. If I want one thing to sound like this, finding in the soul. If I don't want something to sound like this, finding in the soul, because it's gonna be pointless. You call yourself an engineer, but it sounded like loud. You can't sabotage a snare, you can't sabotage a kick, you can't make a hi-hat to sound the way you want. You understand? So thank you guys for watching. It's been a great honor for you guys for watching this tutorial. Please make sure you subscribe. please follow.